Hey guys, Francis here, and I want to show you a couple moves to work to strengthen your legs. All right, here we go. We'll start with a simple warm up, and then we'll move into some poses that will be fortifying for the lower body. All right, start with the arms up. We'll circle the wrists, reverse the direction of the circle, reach the arms forward and down, then one arm palm up, palm down behind you. Same thing, second side. Feel the rotation in your spine. These simple warm ups bring more synovial fluid to the joint spaces. Let's widen the feet and more space between the joints. Let's reverse a couple times. And then feet together and reverse. All right, so just a simple couple moves, and we'll move right into a few things that will be strengthening for the legs. First, goddess pose. So widen the feet. You'll bring your hands to your thighs and bend the knees, and then come upright. So toes are a bit on an angle. We'll come down, and then we'll come up. Knees tracking right over the toes. Again. Just a few more like this. Two more, here we go. And come in and stay and hold it. You can stay here with a little support from the arms, or if you want a little more challenge, bring the arms out and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. You'll start to feel a lot of work in your quads. If you want to kind of bring a little bit more of a variation, bring the arms up and then bend the elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. You can do open mouth exhale like you're fogging up a mirror. That's a modified Ujjayi breath. Two more times like that. One more. Hands to thighs. Come back upright. Heel toe the feet back in together. Okay, so next thing we'll do is we'll move into our warrior poses. If you have some blocks, I'm going to grab some blocks here. If you have two blocks, use those two blocks as a guide for the height that you'll start at, feet between the blocks. Leave your left foot in place. Step your right foot back, coming into lunge. Get light on the fingertips, squeezing the back knee straight. Hold it here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the weight on the front foot even, right? So that the ball of the foot is equally weighted as the heel. And now ground the hands on the block, switch feet. Belly firm here for support. Big breath in, big breath out. So you're already feeling the glutes work. The quads are working here, equalizing the weight on that front foot. The weight might try to drive into the toes sometimes, so you want to make sure that the toes, like the ball of the foot and the heel, are equally grounded. Now, stepping the back foot front foot back. Let's come into warrior one. Sharp angle on the back foot, toes far forward, heel far back, so that the kneecap and the toes are facing the same direction. And we'll be here for a while, so let's set ourselves up well. So the back foot, imagine, is on a turntable that you're trying to turn, right? It's my right foot back right now. You're trying to turn that foot counterclockwise, the turntable. So it's medial rotation with that back foot. Now, as we reach up, we'll come into our pose and we'll stay here. Right? Big breath in, big breath out. We're going for 1 minute. Right? So keep holding there. Again, equally weighting the feet. We're about 15 seconds in. Keep breathing. Nearing the 30-second mark. Now, if you need more challenge, you would have the feet a little wider from front to back. You still want to have a little bit of width from side to side. You don't want to be on a tightrope with this pose here. You'll increase the capacity for stretch in the front of the hip, which is one of the unique benefits of Warrior One. So we want to keep that. We have 5 seconds left for our 1 minute on this side. That is it. Let's bring the hands down, come onto the ball of the back foot, and shift. Okay, so we'll do the other side. I'm going to move my blocks to the other side of the mat. Now you're going to keep the other foot forward, So right foot forward, left foot back, coming into lunge first. You can check your width from side to side. So I like to think I'm not on a tightrope. I'm more like on a pirate ship plank with my feet to the outer edges to maximize my stability here. And back foot on a sharp angle. And now remember, if you need more challenge, more space, but no between the front foot and the back foot, but no further than 90-degree angle with the front knee. Okay, so that's going to be more challenge. We'll come back up. Find the knee over the heel in 1 minute. I'll time us. I'm looking at the sweeping second hand on a clock that's sort of near the screen over there. So big breath in, big breath out. Feel the weight equal on your feet. In Warrior One, you want to feel not the outer edge of the back foot grounding, because that would lend you into a lateral rotation, but we want medial rotation. So medial rotation, that turntable, you're trying to turn clockwise on that back foot now. And we do want to ground through the feet. So what do you think of? Ground through the center of the back heel and the pinky toe. So you really get a nice solid grounding. Ground through the sole of the foot on the front foot. Let's take a big breath in again. 15 seconds left to go. All right, so when you do these long holds, it's going to be a lot of work for the legs. Now, you don't have to hold the whole time. If it doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to come out early. That's our 1 minute. Let's bring the hands back down. Swivel onto the ball of the back foot. Step the back foot forward. We'll come back up. We'll do the same thing on each side again, but this time with Warrior Two. So left foot forward, right foot back. Find your distance. Lift and place the back foot on an angle. This time, lateral rotation on that back foot. So you're trying to turn the turntable clockwise on the back foot now. Move each one arm forward and up and back, coming into Warrior Two. So timing our Warrior Two, big breaths here. You can look over the front fingertips, find the front knee right over the heel. Big breath in, big breath out. Ground through the soles of your feet. Now in Warrior Two, you do focus on grounding the outer edge of the back foot, and that will lend toward more lateral rotation. We're about halfway there. Big breath in, big breath out. Again, if you need to come out early, come out early. Another variation that you can do if the long holds are a little too challenging is to come out of the pose and come into it. So what that would look like is straightening the front knee. That gives you a little bit of a break. Come out, come in. Come out, come in. But if you're up for the long hold, just hold it. And that's the work. Big breath in. 10 seconds left. Big breath in. Big breath out. And that is our 1 minute. Bring the hands to the blocks. Swivel onto the back ball of the back foot and then step. Come back to the other side of your mat. And right foot forward, left foot back. Find your lunge. Lift in place. Now from here, one arm reaches forward, up and back. Coming to Warrior Two. 1 minute. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now the back foot, outer edge is grounded. Lateral rotation on this back foot right now is, if you're thinking of a clock, that you're trying to go counterclockwise on that clock with that rotation. Front knee right over the heel, but grounding through the whole sole of the foot. Big breath in again. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. About halfway there. Keep breathing. Equalize the weight on that front foot. Don't let the weight drive into the toes. The ball of the foot, just keep it equal. 15 seconds. Here we go. Big breath in. Big breath out. So super simple. Strengthening for the legs. Just a few moves that you can hold and work for your strength. Almost there, guys. Last few seconds. And that's our minute. Let's bring our hands to the blocks. Swivel onto the ball of the back foot and push off to step forward. Okay, so there you have it, guys. A couple of moves to strengthen through your legs. I hope that is helpful. If you did enjoy this video, make sure that you hit subscribe, and you can then receive the next videos that come out. If you hit the bell notification, that will let you know when they come out. And give it a thumbs up. It will help other people find it if it's helpful. I hope this is useful and helpful for you, that you can feel stronger in your legs and more fortified. Have a great day. Take care. Mwah.